perhaps you can begin by becoming aware of the position of your body in space, the position of your arms and your legs, your hands and your feet, your fingers and your toes. And I would like you to just focus a little bit on breathing in. And I should also mention that there are a few people present here this evening, and so you may hear coughing in the background or the sounds that other people may make. And just allow any external sounds, any noises that you may hear, to just allow you to relax a little deeper into a quieter state. Nothing to do right now. No place you have to be, except perhaps just focusing on the sensation of air as it flows in from your nostrils to your lungs and back out again. Really striving to be mindful of the sensation of air as it flows in and out from your nostrils to your lungs and back out. And then perhaps you can become aware of the movement of the various muscles involved in breathing. Your diaphragm, your abdominal muscles, the intercostal muscles between your ribs, aware of the movement of the muscles involved in breathing and the sensation of air as it flows in through your nostrils, past your nasal passage, past the back of your mouth, down your throat, past your vocal cords, into your lungs, and back past all of those points, along with the movement of the various muscles involved in breathing, your diaphragm, abdominal muscles, the intercostal muscles between your ribs, and just allowing your breath to deepen ever so slightly, allowing your focus on your breath and breathing, and imagine perhaps breathing in particles of blue light and breathing out a gray, foggy waste. Oxygen is blue, aware of the sensation of air as it flows in and out, the movement of the various muscles, and just using your breath to allow yourself to calm down. And before you go too deeply into a trance, today, the topic is rumination, which is excessive mental chatter. And one of the ways to begin to help fight rumination is through focusing on the breath and the breathing, and aware of the sensation of air as it flows in from your nose to your lungs and back out again, and aware of the movement of the various muscles involved in breathing. Because there is a connection between the depth of your breathing, taking nice deep breaths, breathing deep abdominal breaths, and a clarity and a certain aspect of mental acuity. So by breathing deeply, by focusing on your breath, on this awareness, making sure that you breathe out fully and completely, and breathing in and then breathing out fully and completely, and proper breaths, proper deep breaths, abdominal breaths, diaphragmic breaths, help to calm the mind down, help to calm those words that flow like circles around the mind, helping to just quieten those thoughts. So perhaps you can become aware of your eyes and just relax your eyes as deeply as you can. To relax your eyes deeper and deeper, more and more. To relax the top and bottom of your eyes, the corners of your eyes. Perhaps you might even allow your eyelids to relax, and relaxing your eyelashes and eyes just deeper and deeper into that state of relaxation is so important. Just allowing the muscles in your eyes to relax. And then bring this relaxation you now feel in your eyes up into your forehead. And do nothing but let go. Letting go deep in the frontalis muscle in your forehead. Relaxing your eyebrow muscles. Relaxing the nasalis muscle deep in the center of the nose. Relaxing the two muscles between the bottom of your nose and your upper lip, particularly the second, deeper muscle that flattens against your teeth as it relaxes. Relaxing your circular lip muscle, the top, sides, and bottom lip. Just allowing your lips to relax deeper and deeper. And then relaxing the various muscles underneath your lower lip. Relaxing the mentalis muscle in your chin. Relaxing the various muscles associated with your jaw. Particularly the masseter muscle that flows from your temple bone down to your jawbone. That main muscle involved in chewing. And just allowing your jaw and your temporal mandible joint to relax. And relaxing all of the ligaments, all of the tendons around your jaw. And the TMJ, the temporal mandible joint. Relaxing all of the various muscles. Relaxing the muscles of your face towards that possibility of just letting go a little deeper as you listen to these words can be used in so many different ways to just let go and relax a little bit more. Allowing this relaxation to spread down into your throat, relaxing the main muscles involved in swallowing. Moving back into the small neck muscles close to the cervical vertebrae and just relaxing those tiny neck muscles and the larger neck muscles that flow from your skull down to your shoulders and shoulder blades. And then relaxing your shoulder, those little blips in life, with such comfort and ease, and relaxing your upper arms. Your biceps, the two muscles in your upper arms, and then relaxing your lower arms, your wrists, relaxing your hands and fingers can easily relax and let go even deeper. And as you breathe deeply, as you breathe properly, aware of breathing from the diaphragm and taking nice abdominal breaths, as you breathe properly, the oxygen is flowing fully into your bloodstream and oxygenating your body and oxygenating your brain. And as you breathe deeply and relax even more, the thoughts in your mind can begin to slow down. Your mind can grow quieter. Allow it to calm down. Allow the thoughts to quieten as you focus on your breath and your breathing deeper and allowing your deep breathing to help you relax even more. Relaxing your torso, your chest, your upper back, your shoulder blades. Relaxing your midriff, your solar plexus, your middle back towards that understanding of those things you knew so long ago, but have forgotten that you know that you knew. But now that you know that you knew, you can just relax a little deeper, relaxing your lower abdomen, relaxing your lower back towards that awareness, that wisdom that you had as a small child. And for the first few years of your life, thoughts never circulated around your head, at least not those linguistic thoughts, not those words, not those thoughts of rumination. Because as a young child, as an infant, you didn't think in words. You didn't have the experiences that led to such rumination. And so as you relax your buttocks, as you relax your thighs and hamstrings, your shins and calves, I would like to ask your subconscious mind to go back in time, to recall what it was like as an infant, as a year old, even 2 years old, before you learned language, before you understood words, before they began to circle around your head in the form of rumination. There was a time when your mind was clear, when your mind was calm, when you had that child's mind that was so absorbent, so other-focused, focused on the world, focused on voices, on colors, on images, focused on things around you, absorbing those images, those sounds, not trapped, as happens when we get older and stuck in those ruminating thoughts. So I would like to ask that deeper, more intelligent part of you are doing so well, just allowing yourself to let go a little more deeply inside as you listen to the sound of my voice can be used in so many different ways. You can just calm down, calming your breath, calming your breathing, calming your body, focusing your attention on relaxing the muscles in your feet can just let go. Relaxing your heels and toes and heels, relaxing even deeper, aware of the connection between deeply breathing and breathing deeply, and the quality of the thoughts that flow around our head and circle around in our mind. And sometimes by doing something as simple as focusing on the out-breath and making sure to detoxify the body by breathing out properly, followed by the in-breath, reoxygenating the body. Sometimes by just breathing properly, by breathing deeply, by focusing on the breath and the breathing and the in-breath and the out-breath and the rising and the falling of the chest and the movement of the diaphragm and the muscles involved, and aware of this rhythmic process within your body with breath and muscle and breathing and awareness. And sometimes by focusing on our breath in such a way, the thoughts in the mind just naturally calm down, aware of the world around you, aware of the sensation, the touch of clothing on your skin, perhaps any jewelry, watches on your body, perhaps hair on your head. The air as it touches your skin can just let go a little deeper. And so that we can speak with the subconscious mind. Somewhere along the way, you learn to ruminate. Somewhere along the way, this act of rumination was connected to an habitual quality. And it became habitual. Oftentimes, it might have been a way to deal with anxiety, to deal with the unknown, to focus on those words, to get caught in those repetitive looping words in the head, so that your awareness focuses on those words rather than the world around you. But just learn that anxiety is a result of an overactive amygdala, a structure about 1.5 inches behind the eyes. And the amygdala sends a signal to the hypothalamus, which sends a signal to the pituitary gland, which sends a signal to the adrenal glands. And so they call this the amygdalaic, hypothalamic, pituitary, adrenal axis. It starts about 1.5 inches behind each eye, then goes to the center of the head, and then down to the lower back on top of the kidneys. And this is the anxiety circuit. And substances such as norepinephrine, cortisol are introduced to the bloodstream by the adrenal glands. And the pituitary introduces ACTH, adrenal cortisol tropic hormone. And these substances flowing around in your body are actually the biochemical basis for anxiety. And the way we deal with these substances, the way we detoxify the body of these substances, is through the out-breath, through breathing out. Our lungs, where our lungs meet the blood vessels, there are 600 million alveoli, which are like small little bubbles, where the oxygen is pushed through into our bloodstream, and the noxious gases like the cortisol and the norepinephrine and the stress-related hormones and biochemicals are pushed the other way and exhaled. So this process of breathing deeply, of taking nice deep abdominal breaths, of breathing out as fully as you can, detoxifying the blood through the out-breath, allowing those stress-related biochemicals to be breathed out, causes the blood to clarify. It causes the blood to be cleansed. It causes the blood to calm down. And it allows the thoughts to flow properly. Allows the blood to flow back up to the neocortex to enrich the higher parts of the brain, to have higher thoughts. When we're under stress, when the amygdala is triggered, when the amygdalaic, hypothalamic, pituitary, adrenal axis, when the anxiety circuit is triggered, the blood in the body is taken away from non-essential areas and sent to the big muscles so that we can fight or run away. And so this means that when we get anxious, when we get upset, the flow of blood to the higher parts of the brain is restricted, and therefore the brain is not fed properly in those anxious states, and the thoughts tend to loop around. They become more fearful, they become more antagonistic, they become more problematic. And so as we learn to breathe properly, as we learn to ground ourselves with a mindful awareness, as we learn to pull control back up to the higher parts of our brain, our thoughts no longer need to be so scattered, so circular. We can think deeper, clearer thoughts. So allowing that anxiety circuit in the body to calm down, to imagine it calming down, to imagine it like a heater that was overheated, these red heating coils just burning, heating, overheated. And then imagine turning the dial of the heater down and seeing the red turn to orange, turning to yellow, eventually turning to a cooling blue. And imagine your anxiety circuit from your amygdala all the way to your adrenal glands just calming down. And as your anxiety circuit calms down, The flow of blood is allowed to return to the higher parts of the brain, releasing it from those limiting thoughts, those circular thoughts of the lower brain, those fearful thoughts, those anxious thoughts, those uptight thoughts, those ruminating thoughts. So allowing this process of relaxation is so important for your well-being in this nice calm state, where you breathe deeply and you detoxify your blood with your out-breath, and breathing out properly and fully, and taking nice deep diaphragmic breaths, grounding yourself in this awareness of your breath and your breathing, grounding yourself in that awareness of the air as it flows in from your nose to your lungs and back out again. In that awareness, that movement of your diaphragm, the abdominal muscles, the intercostal muscles between your ribs, as your lungs expand and then contract and expand and contract, and making sure that you use your breath to detoxify your bloodstream, to allow all of those anxious, anxiety-related biochemicals to be easily and effortlessly breathed out as you breathe deeply, as you focus on the out-breath and focus on cleansing your bloodstream and cleansing your blood, and allowing your body to move from that sympathetic nervous system, fight, flight, freeze, the anxious one that leads to the rumination, to allow you to move into the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest nervous system, the nervous system connected to the vagus and the trigeminal nerves, the vagus and the facial nerves, and the vagus nerve is the 10th cranial nerve that comes down from the center of the brain and sends neurons into your throat, into your chest, neurons, brain cells in your heart, your lungs, neurons, brain cells in your liver, gallbladder, spleen, pancreas, liver, your brain cells in your stomach, your duodenum, your small intestines, the vagus nerve, that wandering nerve, that 10th cranial nerve, where we feel feelings from the lower gut all the way up through our lungs, our heart, our throat. And the vagus nerve actually goes up in front of our ears, and at the top of our ears, it branches into the trigeminal nerves, the facial nerves. And the place we experience feelings are in the vagus and the trigeminal nerves. So relax the vagus nerve, relax your throat, relax your thymus gland, your center of your chest, relax your heart, relax your lungs. On the right side, just half underneath your rib cage, relax your liver, your gallbladder. In the center, just half underneath your rib cage, relax your spleen. On the left side, half underneath your rib cage, just relaxing your pancreas. And then moving down into your stomach, knowing that there are 100 million neurons, brain cells in your stomach, sending signals to those brain cells in your stomach to just relax, to relax deeper and deeper. And then the brain cells in your duodenum and your small intestines, those brain cells in your viscera, that brain cells following your vagus nerve. And then send the signal to the brain cells in your face, the facial nerves, the trigeminal nerves, to relax. Relaxing your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, the muscles of your face, relaxing your lips, your chin, your mouth, your throat. Relaxing all of those nerves, knowing that as you relax those nerves entering into the rest and digest parasympathetic nervous system, where your body heals and the flow of blood returns to your stomach, to your digestive processes, and the flow of blood returns to the higher parts of your brain and the neocortex, allowing your thoughts to be tranquil, your thoughts to be centered, your thoughts to be grounded, aware of this connection between your breath and your thoughts, and breathing deeply, and your body and your emotions, and just allowing yourself to experience these moments of calmness, these moments of tranquility. Is such an interesting words can be used in so many different ways for your subconscious mind to allow your body to relax even deeper, to relax more and more as you focus on your eyes and allow your eyes to relax 10 times deeper, perhaps 10 times deeper, relaxing the muscles connected to the top of your eyes that flow up over your eyes into the eye sockets connecting to the bones at the back, and then relaxing the muscles connected to the bottom of your eyes that flow underneath your eyes, connecting to the bones at the back. And these top and bottom muscles are twin pairs of muscles that allow you to look up and down, and then just relaxing them deeper and deeper, and relaxing the muscles on the right and left sides of each eye that flow around the eyes into the eye socket connecting to the bones at the back, relaxing those muscles on each side of the eyes that allow you to look from side to side, and just allowing your eyes to relax more and more, deeper and deeper, allowing the muscles within the eyes to relax, just relaxing the eyes deeper and deeper, and then allow the corrugator muscles, the eyebrow muscles to relax, and then relaxing the frontalis muscles in your forehead, allowing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes to relax deeper and deeper, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes, and recognizing that above your eyes, behind your eyebrows, behind your forehead, that prefrontal cortex, that part of your brain that makes you human. So as you relax your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead, just imagine this relaxation seeps back into the prefrontal cortex. And perhaps imagine that the flow of blood in the prefrontal cortex slows down. Like a river that was flowing fast, imagine it starting to slow, starting to watch that flow of water slowing down, seeing the river and the flow of the river slowing down and slowing down, the blood flowing through. Your prefrontal cortex can just calm down, and as it calms down, the blood returns to your mind, and your thoughts become so much more centered, so much more balanced, so much more mindful. Relaxing your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes. Relaxing even deeper, allowing that part of your brain above your eyes, behind your forehead, to just flow like a river that languidly moves towards the ocean. Just flowing slowly, gently, allowing those parts of your brain and those thoughts and those higher thoughts to flow gently, slowly. And your body relaxes. Your subconscious mind makes the connection between your breathing and your brain state, and deeper breathing and breathing out and detoxifying the blood and your brain just calming down and having such clear thoughts, having such deep thoughts, and the rumination connected to the anxiety connected to those things can just leave as your subconscious rehabituates, as it learns to just allow your breathing to deepen, allowing you to exhale all those biochemicals that may build up in your blood, detoxifying your bloodstream, allowing that flow of blood, that deeper ability to think clearly and cleanly, to return to the higher parts of your brain, as you focus on just allowing yourself to let go a little deeper into a state of comfort and tranquility. Is such an interesting feeling to feel within your chest, that calmness within your mind and thoughts, that tranquil thoughts and tranquil feelings can flow in your body. And so I would like to ask your subconscious mind in its own subconscious way to reflect on the deep inner meaning of these words, on the deep inner insights behind these concepts, to understand what was being said on the inner level, the need to just relax and be grounded and be centered, and to breathe properly and deeply and allow your breath and your out-breath to detoxify your body, and to practice mindfulness, to become aware of this moment, to become aware here and now of this moment, and to use mindful observations, mindful sensations, a mindful awareness of your feelings to help center you, ground you in the present moment in such a relaxed and peaceful way, to just feel your body, to feel your heart, to feel your solar plexus, your lower abdomen, your eyes, your face, just calming down like a slow-moving, languid river. And so I would like your subconscious mind to learn the lessons that have been taught here, but only at the subconscious level, to begin to work through these things subconsciously, to recognize the connection between anxiety and rumination and ruminating thoughts, and to just focus on reducing the anxiety, on using the breath and breathing and mindful awareness and relaxing your body, just allowing all of the muscles in your body to relax deeper and deeper, releasing the blood that may have been trapped in the muscles and allowing it to return to the higher parts of the brain, the higher parts of the neocortex, and to imagine the mind slowing and calming like a tranquil river, so peaceful, so languid, just allowing for the depth and clarity of those thoughts can change. That's right. Just allowing your subconscious mind is learning the lessons it needs to learn in order to stop the rumination, in order to think clearly, to have deep, clear, calm thoughts. That's right. And so I would like your subconscious mind to distill the wisdom of what was spoken here, and to begin to implement this within your lives, within your day, just to feel more grounded, more balanced, more centered, more peaceful, to make sure that there is that focus on the out-breath and the detoxification of the blood and the releasing of all of those anxious biochemicals through the out-breath, through that detoxification, so that the mind calms down and that the mind clears. That's right. And so, as I begin to count from 1 up to 5, I would like you to slowly, gently find yourself returning to normal waking awareness, your subconscious mind understanding what is expected of it. 1, starting to come back more and more to the present moment. 2, to your subconscious mind understanding, beginning to make changes in your life that allow you to breathe properly, to relax more fully, cleanly, evenly. 3, beginning to move your fingers and toes ever so slightly, beginning to move your fingers and toes, beginning to stretch a little bit. 4, allowing your body to stretch a little bit. And 5, returning to normal waking awareness, opening your eyes. 5, returning to normal waking awareness, returning now with your mind calm, your breathing deep, a deep breathing, a calmness in your mind and thoughts.